Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Michelle,
And I'm Alex.
and we have a chocolate company here in Venice, California, and we're here just to get our faces more on camera, talk a little bit about it, let you guys get to know us. So let's get into it.
Yeah. So we have a chocolate brand. It's called Mild Addictions, and we sell in a handful of stores here in Venice Beach. We thought it would be helpful because we usually shoot content just like product shots and, like a little bit of us on the camera, but not really us talking. And so we just kind of wanted to share a little bit more about how we started this thing, where we're at right now, where we're looking to go. I'm Alex. This is Michelle, and
We're dating.
We're dating. We've been dating for a while. So yeah, maybe just like we want to share a little bit about like where we came from, just briefly, so you guys can get familiar, and then where we are right now and where we're looking to go.
So we started dating back in college. We met at Penn State 7 years ago. We were sophomores when we met, started dating junior year, and we graduated, moved to LA, and then, like most people, just started working normal 9-to-5 jobs.
Yeah, so I don't know, probably a lot of people can relate to this, but we were going down a career path where we thought that it could lead us somewhere and we thought it would be very fulfilling. But over the years, we spent 4 years in corporate jobs. We just realized, okay, this is kind of like grinding us down. This feels kind of soul-sucking. We definitely wanted to do something fun and like something that we felt we could put ourselves into, and it just felt like it wasn't the route.
We definitely lacked passion in our 9-to-5s.
Which might be why we got laid off.
So, yeah, onto that. We both got laid off. Within the same week, there was just some mass layoffs going on. We're both were in the tech industry, tech sales, tech recruiting. And, yeah, I was laid off on Tuesday. He was laid off on Friday. And it was hard at first, but we had this company just getting started. We launched the month before. It was definitely premature. We weren't ready, but we definitely got pushed into it a little bit, and we decided to go like full force.
Yeah, and so maybe just to like rewind a bit and talk a little bit about like how this got started. So during COVID, a lot of people were working from home. We got sent home from the office, and so we were at home spending a lot of time there. And Michelle just started she just kind of fell in love with baking things and with making snacks, and she would always just feed them to my roommate and I, and we absolutely loved it.
They ate all my food. It's always been my passion to cook, so I was really excited when I finally got to work from home because I had the time to do it, and I literally I couldn't stop. My thing is just I like to eat whole natural foods. Most people have a sensitive stomach, and I don't like artificial sugars. I don't like any of the fillers, none of that, just keep it natural. So that's what exactly I intended to make.
Mm-hmm. And eventually it turned into this chocolate bar. So it was different variations, and we were just eating it all up and loving it. And eventually she came out with this bar. So it's a dark chocolate bar. It's just organic ingredients, and it's really simple, and it has a date center in the middle. So it's like Medjool dates with the chocolate, which is a really good flavor combo if you've ever had that combination. And yeah, my buddy and I were like, okay, you should. It went from being a passion thing to us kind of saying hey, we think you could sell this. This is that good.
No.
Yeah.
So I've never had that business side. I just like to be an introvert alone in my kitchen, cooking, feeding myself and my boyfriend.
Not talking
and
to
then
anybody.
His roommate. So that was my thing. But then Alex had sales experience in the business side. So we actually make a really good team because I'm the chef. He's the businessman. Works.
Yeah, I mean, it's been working so far. So I guess fast forward again. So we had the product. She basically did all the design, the packaging herself, worked with the manufacturer, and just put something together that she really liked. The name, I mean, we kind of worked on the name together, but I think it was your idea. So was there a feeling there that you went with?
I kind of just feel there's some things you're not willing to let go of. I'm not willing to stop eating desserts. I don't. I need it after every meal. I'm not willing to give it up. So our thing is we just want to make it a little bit better for you so you don't have to give it up. So you're just mildly addicted.
She's always eating desserts.
I am. I think I have low blood sugar.
Sorry to cut you off.
It's okay.
But I came from a family where we didn't eat desserts that much, especially after dinner. It would just be, all right, that's the meal. And when I started dating her, it's there has to be something sweet at the end of the meal.
It has to be. My mom and I would down pints of Haagen-Dazs ice cream after every meal.
Which isn't ideal.
No, it's not, but I mean, I like dessert. What can I say?
So I think we kind of found a better balance with this, having stuff that's all organic and natural, I mean, everyone can have their own theory around health and fitness, but for us, I think something we kind of fell in love with was just that idea of natural foods. You know, stuff that people have been eating for a long time, and like fruits. What better example than a medjool date? So, like for us, like fruits and cacao, like a pretty natural thing. It's roasted and you know it's melted down, but it is a very natural thing, and you know salt. And
no guar gums, like none of that, like no fillers, just straightforward natural ingredients that you could recognize.
Yeah, and I think that like something interesting is like she didn't approach this from the prospect or like the idea of selling it right away. So we didn't come at it from a perspective of we want it to have the longest shelf life or like we want it to be like the most ideal perfect size to have on a shelf or this and that. Like for us it was really just something that she wanted. And so we didn't really feel like there was a point in doing like preservatives or doing chemicals or like fake sweeteners. Like that was just not something that we would want. So like why would we do that? And I think that it could have backfired, you know, like from a margins perspective or like how this works to be profitable. But I think we got lucky on a few different things. And so now we're here.
And I think something like we realized like if we want this, then other people must want it too. Because the whole thing is like I have a hard time finding something like this in stores. Like I can't find something without a filler. So that's why I think makes us so special.
Yeah. I think there's definitely a niche that we kind of realized as we started approaching stores this year. It's definitely been people for the most part have met us with really open arms. It's been really great working in Venice with these small stores and they're super nice letting us in and selling our chocolate in their store, which helps us as a business and helps us grow. Mm-hmm. And then we're super happy to be involved with them because we're not a big corporation. So we'll just go in and demo, like sample at these stores, meet people. Really, like we're fully bootstrapped, just self-funded and working harder than we've ever worked to try to get this out there and also just be ourselves.
Yeah.
So currently we're in 40 stores.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just wanted to bring people along for the journey and let them see as we grow a business what that looks like. So if you're ever interested in starting a business or you're interested in chocolate or you're just interested in desserts, whatever it is, like hopefully we can provide some value to you and make it entertaining. Mm-hmm. And I think where we want to go is just continuously growing this business. Yeah. And we're super small right now, but figuring out ways to just grow it and tell our story more.
And this is what it looks like. This is our coconut flavor. This is our hazelnut flavor. And that's our top seller right there, the peanut butter.
Woo, there you go.
So they're big, hefty bars. And like we said before, we basically created exactly what I want for myself. And I'm a hungry girl. Like I need a lot of dessert. So that's why I made this bar. But what's also nice about it is it comes in 7 pieces. So you can have a square and like put it away in the fridge and come back the next day, have another square. You don't need to eat the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so there's a lot coming. I mean, we're working on new flavors right now. We're working on a coffee, like actually an espresso, just because it's, again, we're not really thinking about it fully from a business perspective. We're also thinking about, like, what do we want, like, when we have chocolate and what else, you know, so we love espresso, so we're making espresso.
It's all very personal.
Yeah, it's very personal.
It's very personal.
We're hungry people, and, I don't want to, like, promote us too much and just talk about our product, but, you know, we're working on, like, a pecan flavor as well. Mm-hmm. And so more to come. We're excited to take you guys along with us. Keep sharing more and more. We've got a demo coming up this Saturday, so hopefully we can get some cool footage there. We're basically going to be at a like high-end store and sampling our chocolate with random people. So we'll bring you along there. Cool.
Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it, and stay tuned for more.
Thank you.
Thanks for...
Oh!